I'm building a health and beauty company in Silicon Valley because I felt I wanted to do something important, right? That I was uniquely authentic to building, right? I was incredibly frustrated that I couldn't find products that worked for me, right? Where I felt respected as a consumer, and I felt that needed to change. And Walker & Company really exists to make health and beauty simple for people of color. Bevel is the first and only end-to-end shaving system designed specifically for men and women with coarse, curly hair, prone to things like shaving irritation, razor bumps, etc. So Bevel completely is a clinically proven solution to completely and fundamentally eradicate this issue for both men and women. We're excited about not only the efficacy promise, but the excitement that our customers have for the product overall. I got an email from a woman who said, "Thank you, Tristan, for finally having a product to help single moms teach their sons how to shave." Right? That's a little bit of my story. I didn't have a father to teach me how to shave the right way. It almost made me want to cry. Right? A gentleman just a couple weeks ago, he said, "Tristan, for 15 years, I've been donning a beard to work out of fear of using some of the mass marketed products that exist out there, and I feel like it's limited my career advancement." Right? That's crazy, right? Thank you for finally having a product that works. Those are the only stories we need to hear to know that we're onto something fairly significant. So I didn't know about Silicon Valley until I was 24, right? And that's a problem. One thing a lot of folks talk about in Silicon Valley when they think about the diversity issue is they talk about the access problem, right? So not enough folks kind of going through the pipeline in the way that they should to know about Silicon Valley. But what I talk a lot about is just the awareness problem. The fact that I had no idea that Silicon Valley existed is just a very, very big issue. When I was growing up, I knew I wanted to be an actor and athlete. I knew I wanted to work on Wall Street because there were archetypes that I wanted to aspire to be like. In Silicon Valley, there were none, and I'd still argue that there still are none, right? We have a lot of work to do to really kind of build and create those archetypes to inspire a generation of folks to want to, really participate out here in a big way. We've been very blessed and fortunate to have a really great team of folks who are great leaders, incredibly diverse, majority minority culture, majority women, again, all fantastic leaders who inspire me every single day. And that's been great for us, a really great comparative advantage because our employee base really reflects the customers we want to serve, right? And, there's no shortage of research out there to suggest that more diverse teams leads to higher profits, right? And that's something that we recognize in a very big way. And it's worked well for us, not only culturally, but also it's just good for business. My wife and I were blessed with a child 11 weeks ago, and he is the greatest thing to happen to both of us. And when I think about the future that I want to kind of lead for him, I really want him, to do two things. Number one, be treated as a consumer on equal footing with other consumers, not as second-class citizen, but equal, right? And secondly, really inspire him to know that he can produce, right, on equal footing with other folks as well. If I can do that, right, we will know that I think we've done something pretty important for the world, right? Because if we can do it for him, we can do it for a hell of a lot of folks.